right, so we're gonna cool down now. Don't skip this, even if it's just really short. It's super important that you get this done. So a few different variations. Deep stretch. I like to slow my breathing down first. So just inhaling arms up, exhaling down the center. And just doing that until you start to feel your breath return to normal. So everybody's different. Everyone's going to go at a different pace. All right, and then I like to start with the hip flexors. Again, limited hip mobility, we might want to stay up a little higher, or if you have any knee issues, so you can grab a chair, take a step back, tuck that hip under, squeeze the glute of the back leg, keep the shoulders nice and tall. If we're a little more flexible, we want more, we go down to the floor. Starting right here, squeeze that glute first, and then push forward if you feel like you need more stretch here in that hip flexor. Keep the shoulders down and relaxed. Good. About 20 to 30 seconds is optimal. And then we can go to a hamstring stretch. So again, level 1, we can come up. I like to do pyramid pose. Hinging forward from the hips, pushing our hips back. Yeah, that's right. We can even take a step farther back. I like to combine movements, especially when I'm short on time. So this will help to stretch in the lats. We're a little bit farther back. Let the shoulders sink down. We can also come down to a kneeling position. Whatever version, hips facing forward. Do not let that back hip turn out. Takes away from the stretch in the hamstring. Turn it forward. Pull the toes to the knee. And then we feel it go all the way down to the calves. Lengthen in your spine. So if we're like this, we may want to grab some blocks. If you have yoga blocks or books, anything elevated, you can even bring the chair around here and help use it for balance. So again, push those hips back. All right. And then for your quads, we can just come to a standing quad stretch. Tuck your hips under. Sometimes we have a lot of flexibility issues. We're too tight in the quads. So what we can do is take the foot, place it up on something elevated, and then just sink down from here. Knee does not go past the toe. Squeeze your glute and hamstring, and that will increase the stretch in the quads. We can do a kneeling variation to get a bigger stretch. Holding on to something if you need to. And we can even take the chair behind us and put our foot on the chair. That will help as well. Use a step to put your foot on. Anything like that is going to help. All right, so that's the quads. We don't always have time to do this in class, but inner thighs are also very important. I like to do frog pose, pointing the feet out, walking the knees out as far as you can. This might be enough, or you're fine, it's okay. Or you can come all the way down to the floor and then slowly push those hips back until you get a nice stretch in the inner thighs. And when you come out of it, make sure to pull yourself forward first and then walk the knees together. Sorry, I lost my train. Oh, stretching out the chest. We can do expanded mountain pose if we're really tight in the chest. Pull the shoulder blades back, palms face forward. We can also pretend we're squeezing a big beach ball, and we're not arching the back. Tuck those hips under, tighten up the abs. And then if we have the flexibility, we can clasp the hands, driving the knuckles down. A lot of times people like to bend their wrists like this. That's okay, but it's actually a little better if you can touch the palms together, which helps you pull the shoulders back. You're going to even feel squeezing in between your shoulder blades. And think of driving your knuckles down towards the floor. If you don't have a range of motion, that's fine. You can even grab like a band or a towel, walk your hands as close together as you can, drive the shoulder blades away from the floor. All right. Okay, baby. A great hip stretch. Tighten your hips. Just sit onto the chair. Ankle across your knee. Try to make that shin as parallel to the floor as you can. And then if we need more from here, we can hinge forward from the hips. Okay? No rounding. Lead from the chest. Okay? Otherwise, and that's really great for anybody. If you sit at a desk all day, you can do that. Otherwise, I like to lie down on the floor and do upside down pigeon. I think you guys can see me. Max is probably gonna help me out here, right? Yeah? So we can do this. We can grab onto the hamstring. And we can also grab onto the shin. And just pull as close to you. Thank you. Pull your leg as close to you as you can so you get a nice stretch. Again, focus on pressing your knee away from you, pulling your foot towards you a little bit. Just doing that alone, you'll feel the increase in your stretch. All right, people.
6 minutes down.
That's pretty much it. Roll over onto your side and then push yourself up to a seated position. And just sit up nice and tall. And it's up to you. If you want to be done, you can be done. I like to always close with 3 nice relaxing breaths. Inhaling up. Exhale for body. Inhale. Exhale for mind. Inhale. And exhale for soul. Namaste. All right. That's it. Good job, everyone.